Okay, I'm testing to see if this works. I put in a microphone and let's see if it works. I'm going to give you guys a little hint. Oh, sorry. I'm going to give you guys a little hint of where I'm heading to right now. But we left Houston and then we went to New Orleans, and me and a buddy of mine, he's an adventurer, and I'm kind of an adventurer also. And so now we after New Orleans, we were caught in that tropical storm from Alabama and Mississippi, and then we got diverted to. We were actually going to go over to Orlando or to Tampa, and then we got diverted, and we were diverted to Jacksonville by family friends. So we spent a night with family friends, and so he's kind of a world traveler, and I'm kind of a world traveler, so we enjoy seeing different things. So actually, down the road, me and my buddy are going to, probably in a year or two, kind of do a trip to Japan, which I'll document, because I really want to document all these adventures to some degree. And so then actually we're on the way to Orlando right now, and then on to somewhere else. So anyway, the last part's a secret. That's why I'm kind of being mysterious, or anyway, about that. But right now the video is going to be dedicated to all the trolls I loved before. Da na 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 na, da na 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 na. To all the trolls I've loved before. Okay, I have a terrible voice, and I'm not much of an entertainer, but I wanted to talk about a couple of things. But first of all, where I'm heading is baseball related. It's a secret, and you guys will see in about 5 hours. But I wanted to talk about a little bit about my channel having some truth in it. And truth is based on perception, or my viewpoint of the world, because our viewpoint of the world. But there's kind of the world as you see it, and there's the world as it really is. So I'm going to give you guys my version of the truth as I see it, because we don't really see the world as it really is, because only God sees it that way. And I'm a Christian, and you know, I was raised a Christian, and my parents were wonderful enough to give me the gift of religion. And then I strayed away from it for a while, and then I became born again, and it's meant a lot to me. And so you know, I kind of even wanted to change the name of this channel to God and Baseball, because it's just always going to be about, you know, what I want to talk about. And what I'm getting at is telling you a little bit more about me. But you come here for Astros content so far, but I am not trying to win a popularity contest at all. I am not trying to get views. I am not trying to get money. I am not trying to win a popularity contest. This channel is always going to speak the truth, and the truth shall set us free. And I believe it is time for Astros fans to unite and stand up, because we've tolerated these trolls and haters for a couple years now, and we took it because we needed the truth to be revealed. And as Jose Altuve said, there will be a time and place for this, and the time and place has come. And I've been waiting every day this entire time for this time and place to come. And here's the truth about the Astros. The truth about the Astros is they are the dominant team in baseball. They are a force to be reckoned with. They are the dominant power in baseball. And all the haters tried to tear us down and break us apart. And players like Altuve and Correa stood up and fought and spoke the truth and apologized, and let he who is without sin cast the first stone. Every human on earth will make a mistake, and every human on earth should be forgiven for it if they ask for forgiveness. And they have asked for forgiveness, and they've apologized, and it's time to move on. But the fact of the matter is, there's a reason that our team, after asking for forgiveness, has come back together, and that's because we speak the truth. This channel speaks the truth, and the truth shall set us free. And the truth is, the Astros have the best offensive team behind the plate, the best batting team behind the plate in baseball currently. Hopefully it stays like that. If it doesn't, let's stick with our team. And in our starting rotation is starting to come together. I believe in Lance McCullers. I believe in Framber Valdez. I believe in Zach Greinke. And now we have, up-and-comers into the rotation. And we'll see. Once we whittle it down to that playoff four-man rotation, I think we have enough to turn even some of those starters into relievers. And this should end up being a really good year. I believe with the current situation, we have enough to make a really good playoff run. And maybe other people don't agree with this, but this is my version of the truth. My perception is I think we have the best manager in baseball. I think Dusty Baker's amazing. I've heard people say they don't like him. Oh, that's cool. You're entitled to your viewpoint, your point of view. But I think that we needed an older, mature person to keep this team together, and he's shown a lot of maturity and respect. And I was watching him very carefully in the playoffs last year. And I thought he did a great job keeping the pitchers in when they needed to be kept in. And he goes with the flow of the game. He's almost like an older, smarter Bill Belichick that's more wise and more classy. And I think, honestly, it was so weird because, I could go on and on and on. But I think that A.J. Hinch and Garrett Cole are the reason we lost the World Series. Because what kind of player says this to his coach, or what kind of coach makes this promise that we're only going to bring Garrett Cole in with a clean, fresh inning? A champion wouldn't say that. A champion would say, bring me in when you need me. And so A.J. Hinch even promising that, and Garrett Cole even saying that's weak. That's weak. That's so weak. I'm just so disappointed in these guys for losing us a World Series when we had that great team. And you know what? Jose Altuve is a champion. And when the playoffs come, he shows up like you've never seen. Did you see in the playoffs last year? And then the ALCS? He batted .462, I believe, in the playoffs. He went like 14 for 29. Was that the whole playoffs, or was that the ALCS? But he was lights out with homers, doubles, getting on base, scoring runs. I mean, the way he played in the playoffs, and the Trolls were still attacking him. I believe that Jose Altuve, who happens to be my favorite player in the league, if you're new to the channel, because I have new subscribers, Jose Altuve, my favorite player in the league, is so lights out. He's just such a dead-to-rights hitter that he can't be stopped, and that's the truth. The truth of the matter is, Jose Altuve is a dead red hitter. And so these guys are like, oh, he needed to cheat, these Trolls. So somebody brought up in my comments a really good point, that if against Chapman, and don't tease me for talking about this again, I know it's old news, but against Chapman, if he had a buzzer, the argument was, wouldn't the whole team know that he was wearing a buzzer? And he wouldn't have to tell them to not rip his shirt off because they knew the buzzer was hiding under there. So once again, after he hit that Chapman home run in the playoffs to send us to the World Series, if he were wearing a buzzer, the whole team would have known about it, and they would have known not to rip off his shirt. Anyway, that's my video. I got a surprise coming up in about 5 hours for you guys of where I'm heading baseball related. So I'll give you that content. But like I said, the time and place for the Astros fans to unite and get together has arrived. And the truth has set us free, which is we are a great baseball team, and we're the dominant power in baseball. And we're back, and I'm happy about it. And hopefully you like this video. Push like, leave a comment. I want to talk to you guys, and take care. Have a good day.